I want to do another video to show you the difference between vibrance and saturation. So I have this image open. I'm going to do a quick adjustment here with levels. So we'll grab the levels panel. Because I see this gray in here, I'm going to jump in here with my mid-tone eyedropper and just use that to do my first color balance. I might even try the cement, but let's see what happens. So you can see not a lot's happening. If I hit the cement, it's going a little bluer. I actually like this up here a little bit better. I like the warmth. So there's my first correction. I'm looking at my histogram here, and I could pull the black over a little bit and see what happens. That's looking pretty good. Now, I've already created a vibrance and a saturation. Let's look at the vibrance first. I did plus 30, so if I click on here, you'll see here's a vibrance slider, here's a saturation slider. That can be found in adjustments right here. It's this little triangle on the top row over on the right-hand side. So let's go back to here. Okay, so there it is. Let's turn this on. When I do that, you're not seeing a great deal of difference. The yellows are getting a little bit more yellow, the blue is getting a little bit more blue, but notice their skin tone. It's avoiding adding much color to the skin tone. That's what vibrance does. So vibrance is great when you're working with people. Let me turn that off. Now I created a saturation adjustment here where the saturation is plus 30, the same as that vibrance. So let's turn that on. When I do that, all the color is increased. So vibrance or saturation ups all the color, and vibrance tries to avoid what would be a skin tone or a more neutral color. So everything is looking a little skewed with saturation. That's great for skies, landscapes, and things like that. But if you have people in the image, a lot of times you're going to want to play with vibrance. Now that's not saying that that might not be enough. I can come on here, click on the right layer. I can come in here and crank that up, the vibrance, and you'll see that their skin tone does change as well. So let's find a nice middle ground in here, and something right about there. I'm getting a little boost in color, and I'm pretty happy with that. So that's the difference between vibrance and saturation.